What you learn, son? That was diabolical. Daddy's home.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
Chop, chop, motherfuckers.
Hi, I'm Shamlikit from Just Do It Thailand. สวัสดีครับ How you guys doing?
Somebody grab.
Great, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. How are you?
So good. I just watched the show and it's still great as always.
Oh my god, the first 3 episodes you watched?
Yeah, it's still great as always.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so damn good as always.
Thanks.
It's had everything I need, but still I need more.
Great. I mean,
Well, there's
buckle
five.
up,
There are
buckle
5
up,
episodes after
buckle
that.
up.
Yeah.
Because we need viewers.
Yeah.
By the way, I was just in Thailand over the winter. It was amazing. What an unbelievable country.
So please come back with
Okay. I'll come back.
You're all fucking welcome.
So let's start with you, Anthony. I need to ask you, are you lactose intolerant?
That's all about you, baby.
What kind of milk was that? What were you just enjoying right there?
I can't tell you that. It's not
That's it. I am not lactose intolerant. Thank God. Me and Homelander, neither of us are.
I'm a sucker for dairy, literally. I love me some dairy. Yeah, I've never had any problems with dairy. Well, I'm not lactose intolerant. Thank God.
So, what can you teach us about the new season? Let's go.
It's a scarier, more intense season of The Boys. It takes place during a presidential election and the aftermath, which is actually going on in the United States right now. And with all of the political intrigue and backbiting and murder and blood that you've come to expect from the show, but heading into a more intense place because the superheroes are very, very close to taking over the United States through a vice president, and the boys have to stop it.
I can't do it alone. Can't do it without you.
So, let's talk about your character.
Sure.
He's such a wild character. What's the secret sauce on channeling yourself to become him?
The secret sauce. There's 2 elements to it. There's the light and the shade, right? The lighter parts, like I'm always looking for whatever is the humor that we can add in. They don't always use it, but I always want to provide it because some of those moments can be hysterically funny and we want to be able to have them. In the darker moments, I think it's about reflecting on yourself and your darker sides. I'm not shy about that. I think it's important too. So maybe taking those darker elements of yourself and magnifying them, really exaggerating them to a Homelander level.
Pure, clean, like marble.
An amazing actor. It's really nice to work with someone who's so alive and is throwing new things at you at every take. And he's just an amazing actor. That's the best thing about it.
Ashley! Look at me!
sorry.
He's such an incredible performer. He brings so much to the show. And that was kind of an out-of-body experience because I've been a fan of the show before being cast. And so kind of looking directly into those piercing blue eyes, that was kind of like, okay, this is real. I didn't just dream it. It's actually happening. Okay.
Marker?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Which moment on set that make you feel like, yes, I'm in The Boys?
I was getting into the stunt work with John Koyama and his team, and getting to see these elaborate fight scenes and the choreography and just like the level of skill and production and absurdity, that to me feels like The Boys, is those moments when just like the story is so tense and then it just explodes in the most ridiculous, violent ways. Get into that like training and then shooting those scenes was just, that was the dream.
Oh, she was physical.
Oh,
Yeah, in
sir.
the throw. You see a moment in the trailer, right, where I'm spitting something out and you don't know what it is in the middle of a stunt. That would be the moment, without giving away any spoilers. I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm just gonna say that. And it's something you never thought you would see my character do, ever in a million years.
The whole world is about to burn. We need someone like you, Billy, before the soups start rounding us up and dumping us off in camps.
So since the show has so many like intense topic, but how you guys keep it funny? How? For real?
You know, I think you let the humor come from the characters a lot of the time. And, you know, the thing that most people don't think about is when you're actually under a lot of stress or in a difficult situation, almost the first thing people do is start making jokes. In real life, I mean, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And so to me, it's like, it's never been hard. It's always easy to be funny in those situations because that's the way like people, you know, deal with them is they just start making jokes.
A virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think, love?
Chase, your question is kinda dirty. I'm so sorry, but
That's how I like it.
after 4 seasons, what's your relationship with octopus be like?
What the fuck?
It's not what it looks like. Hey, well, I love octopi. Me personally, no, I think, listen, I think it's obviously a bizarre relationship. It's really his mistress. It's his, you know, he's got this terrible marriage relationship, and his wife is sort of the puppeteer, and he's the only escape he has, only sort of solitude and outlet he has for his emotions is this octopus, amongst other things. And they get physical. Why not? I mean, it seems interesting.
It's so interesting. I can say more. We can go deeper than that.
Show me a little wrath.
As a creator, since the show is such an outrageous show, but is there a line that you have to make to keep the show work?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. I feel like we have to set our own line, and for me, as long as some shocking moment tells me something about the characters or the world, and it isn't just shocking for being shocking or gratuitous, like I have to be able to tell every actor straight-faced, like this insane thing I'm putting you through, here's the story or character reason I'm doing it, and it has to make sense. That's the line we've created. There's a lot of stuff they pitch me that the writers pitch me that I say no to. We self-censor way more than Amazon censors us.
I can't believe this is fucking happening to me again.
Kimiko is the character who always getting dirty. So how do you get through the day in the bloody makeup and costume?
Oh, she's always getting down and dirty.
She is. Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is. I can't.
You know, when you're on a show like The Boys, you kind of just have to play into it and come to terms with it. You're gonna embrace the dirt, embrace the blood. You know, I've gotten pretty good at scrubbing myself off with the shaving cream, and you gotta have to live with it, you know. And always think that it's not as bad as Huey. So
Oh my God.
I can't complain because
that's
Huey
right.
has that.
What the fuck?
Whenever I'm on set with him, I'm like, I'm gonna take it.
Oh my God.
For this season, what's your favorite moment on set?
Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough question because they're like all my children. The episode that has Tech Night in it makes me laugh the hardest. I'll say that. But which is coming up in episode 6. But beyond that, I'm really pleased with this season. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
I'm sure everyone's gonna love it as always.
I hope so.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
One quick question: Did you own yourself an action figure yet?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I don't own one, but I have things that have been sent to my house from Amazon that are obviously surreal. But my dad took the head off of that very doll and put it on top of a speaker and played my song that I sang on the show and sent me a video. And I was like, "You have gone too far. That's too far. That is so weird. Dad, you've gone way too far." But it was hilarious. So I've had a really special moment with that very doll.
That's so funny.
That's great.
It was very intense. I was like, "Dad,
Like dad's
you're dadding a lot." Yeah.
That doesn't sound good, Ashley. Oh yeah, no shit, Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
Girl, dear, as a fan of Call of Duty, Farah is my favorite character.
Nice.
And the coolest thing is, Aaron, you're also in the game as
Yeah,
Starlight.
Starlight and Homelander.
Crossover.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
Did you
all
guys ever
Yeah.
play yourself in the video game?
No.
No.
It really was
No?
like, yeah,
I
no.
never play myself in the video game.
I
You've
just
never
don't-
played?
No, because you played the characters in the game, right?
Yeah, I don't play
Yeah.
myself in the game. It was really funny. When it first came out, I had an ex. I broke up. No, we're on great terms. It was really funny. And he reached out to me and he goes, "Playing you in this game has been really cathartic."
Whoa.
By the way, that does
cool.
sound
He
therapeutic.
got to kill me.
That's
It was
brilliant.
funny. It
That
was
is so
That is
good.
so funny.
cackled.
I'm gonna say that as advice to anyone
It was
that
fantastic.
I like mess
Right.
with. Just a word of advice. I'm on Call of Duty. Play me.
It was fun.
That's a
love
catharsis.
I love
Kill
watching
me.
it. I don't play.
No, but I think it's really cool. I mean, that community is amazing.
It's so great.
Yeah, it's just interesting because like I have to be quite a badass in it, and it didn't felt innate. Like, gather up, and I had to like yell it and be
that's me with-
voiceover. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it in
Okay.
Toronto,
That's me with
and it
every
felt
role.
like
Yeah.
I had to be cooler than I was, and I was like,
Yeah.
so cool. So I'm just happy that it worked.
Yeah.
Like
It's great.
very in command.
I
was
remember
like,
one of the things I had to do in like the booth, they were like, "Okay, so we're gonna do a Molotov death now.
yes,
If you could just scream and die as if someone's
Yes.
thrown a Molotov cocktail at you."
yes.
How did you do it? How did you
Oh,
do
We're
you
it?
doing
commit.
different levels. They're like, so they've done it, and you're kind of like 5 seconds. You're
Yeah.
writhing around,
And you're like heavy breathing. Effort. I remember like I always have
Yeah,
to
it's
do it
really
at
funny.
the end of the session because they know I commit. I will lose my voice.
Lose your
Oh
voice.
yeah,
Yeah,
I will lose my
I know.
voice trying to do that.
Sorry, this
Screams.
has become a
thing.
Call of Duty thing now.
Yeah.
The boys, we're here. For
Yeah.
I just love to hear that. since now, I'll try to not kill you guys in the game. Okay, I'll try.
Thank you so much.
I'll do my best.
But
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
let
need
you
but
guys
yeah,
kill me.
PSA,
in a
if
cathartic
anyone-
way, feel free to.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here to save the day.
Yeah, I'll cauterize this later.
We come so far with 4th season, but you know what? There's still a lot of people who didn't watch the show yet. So what I need you now is you need to channeling yourself to the character and threat everyone who didn't watch the show yet. What's gonna happen to them? They deserve it. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna start with Colby since she here for a while.
Right. Okay, we channel Ashley. What the fuck is going on with you? Why have you not watched this show yet? I'm not going to talk to you until then. Bye.
Guys, do you know what to do?
I will say, bless your heart, honey. You've been missing out, but we got a treat in store for you. Just you wait.
I would say I expect nothing less of someone of lower intelligence, someone who's not wise enough to be on the pulse of the culture. And I really don't have much expectations of anything more in the future, but I'm trying to surprise.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. This already be the best interview ever.
Real heroes.
Guys, you really should watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's threatening.
You guys are a
That's
bunch
really-
of dipshits. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I tell you what, I think people should watch the show because
supposed to do it in character.
I know, but I can't just slip. I haven't got my suit on.
I think you can.
I need to be flying.
Everyone do it.
Everyone do it. You do it.
Everyone
You're doing
do
a
it.
great
That's
job.
very good.
You should. Why don't you tell them why?
God. Okay, so why don't you go and do that?
No, look, we love working on the show still. Season 4, it still feels fresh. But for those that haven't seen the show, go watch it. It's worth watching. It's not like anything you've seen before.
Gets better every year.
And like fine wine, it gets better every year.
If you love The Boys, this will be even more of it. More blood, more intensity, more heart, more Butcher and Homelander, and more exploding body parts. Please watch.
Damn. Your team. What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
All right, guys, that's it for me today. I think that's all we need. I don't think we need anything else now.
Did we just
This is
do
the
it?
best.
Did we just do it?
Yeah, you just do it. That's the point. All right, I wish I had more time. I have tons of questions for you guys, but I know we still have 5 seasons, so 5 more seasons.
You do.
Not fair. Of course, we're gonna have 5 more.
Yes. Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
let's go. In the name of Thai fan, we love you guys so much.
Thank you,
All
man.
right, and I'm sure we're gonna meet again for 5th season. So yeah, you guys keep doing a good work, and see you on next season.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And
Thank
see you
you.
guys soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
See ya.
Cheers. ถ้าคุณรักการดูซีรีส์ก็อย่าลืมกดซับกดแชร์กดไลค์และกดปุ่มแจ้งเตือนเอาไว้เพื่อไม่ให้พลาดหลากคอนเทนต์สุดเอ็กซ์คลูซีฟเจาะลึกถึงซีรีส์หลากหลายกว่าใครที่เดียวที่จอดอ Just Do It พิมพ์จารีตภาษาอังกฤษส่วนดูภาษาไทย